Yo, straight from the battleground. Yeah. I step heavy in my steeds, got no leash, never once was tamed. Cold wind out the window, creeping deep in my brain. King shit, been a target, so my armor stay up. Never speaking on my losses, man, I pocket that bluff. You don't see what I seen, hustle dawn to dust. Pass tight on my chest, shield hard from the rust. Whispers turn to rumors, I ain't trusting a soul. I hear loyalty's a currency, most folks broke. I keep my vision sharper than a blade in the night. Never broke, never bow, never run from the fight. Ride for my code, yeah, bleed for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming off. I live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Ride for my code, yeah, bleed for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming off. I live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Echoes in the alley where the squadron confide. No horse, no steed, but we still down to ride. Squire slinging heavy from behind dirty glass. I was rolling with the outlaws, never begging for a pass. If you cross my border, be ready for shit. We on parley loyalty, here's as rare as it get. Still stead, chip pride, never handing a crown. Every scar got a meaning, only stripes in my town. Watch the shadow snake tongue, yeah, they hiding a knife. Still I'm laughing at fate, bet my armor on life. Ride for my code, yeah, leave for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking knife wrong. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Ride for my code, yeah, leave for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Hey yo, you talk about glory, I'm grinding for bread. I ain't sitting up in castles, man, I'm dodging a lead. Survive by my blade, keep my eyes dead ahead. If you roll with us, you bled or you fled. Ride for my code, yeah, bleed for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Ride for my code, yeah, bleed for my zone. Hands in the dirt, making struggle my throne. Day in, day out, armor never coming on. Live rough, I live raw, ain't a fucking nice song. Yeah, the crowd's just a burden, let the hungry come take it. But don't step to my line, you gon' learn why I made it. Armored up, never shake, cold blood in my gut. Every day's a campaign, sword high, so what? Yeah. Listen close, huh? When pressure hit, what you doing, huh? You looking around, never stare, keep your jaw tight. Back alley breathing, hushing up on the street light. You flinching quick, swear you ain't seen the face. But when they asking, will you fold or keep the pace? Ride with me, I've been silent, never break. Another night, another ounce, another risk I take. Do you hear them sirens creeping on your steps? If they knocking what you spill, what you repped, you gon' tell. The blue lights hit and the cell gets cold. You gon' sell out, or is your mouth stitched when the truth gets told? Can you hold it down? Won't crack in the chair, I tell. You gon' tell, who gon' care? You talking big on the block, all loud in the night, but the DA listening close. Keep you in they sight, holding water hard. That's a skill, not a gift. Better think before you speak, for the names get riffed. Silent steps, wrong words get you gone. You hear that click, now they question who you are. Roll solo, heart tough, mind made of steel when they close in. Do you bend, do you squeeze? Who gon' tell when the blue lights hit and the cell gets cold? You gon' sell out, or is your mouth stitched when the truth gets told? Can you hold it down? Won't crack in the chair. You gon' tell, you gon' tell, who gon' care? Every man got a choice, you alone in the dark. What you trade for your name, what you keep from the sharks. Is your silence for sale, is your honor too cheap? Every word got a price, what you pay if you speak. You gon' tell when the blue lights hit and the cell gets cold. You gon' sell out, or is your mouth stitched when the truth gets told? Can you hold it down, won't crack in the chair? You gon' tell, you gon' care. Silence trophed in the air. You gon' tell. Pages flipping, caught in cycles, nothing told but faces passing. Ricocheting moments linger, silent movements everlasting. Tangled fingers turn the dial, static tension, vision narrow. We'll keep spinning, not a finish. Echoes chase each other's shadow. Oh, moving slow. Edge of knowing, toe to toe. Breathe in, let it go. Oh, down the line, I keep walking down the line. Oh, every step redefines. Just keep walking down the line. Old school rhythm in my chest, tick of clocks profound. Rooms with creaking, memories leaking out beneath the sound. Cracks along the window frame, winds whistle, what's tonight? Crossroads without a name, only motion as my guide, yeah. Oh, moving slow. Edge of knowing, toe to toe. Breathe in, let it go. Let it go. Down the line, I keep walking down the line. Down the line. Every step redefines. Just keep walking down the line. Keep moving. Ace turn the corner, let it slide. Dust collects, but still I try. Never call the reasons mine, just momentum by design. Oh, down the line, I keep walking down the line. Every step redefines, just keep walking down the line. Oh, la 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 la. Yeah. Look, it's been a minute. Turn the record back just one time. I remember late afternoons, feet hit that broken stoop, talking about nothing, still it meant the world to me too. You wore that faded cap, I played it cool, playing pretend. Days roll past like a train, thought they never end. Tied up shoes, loose ends, laughter echoing off brick. Words we left hang like questions, I still can't pick what we really knew then. Was it all just luck? Sun setting so slow, kept secrets tucked in a while. Waves of a sound I ain't heard since back then. Once in a while, your name in my head again. Once in a while, press play, only in my mind, those days won't stay. Once in a while, we circle around the feeling again. You called me fearless, I told you that you were wrong. We hid our worries and raps, pretend we were that strong. Street chalk and sneakers, quiet glance, quick joke. Looking for the next breath, puffing out hope. Kick scraping up dust, tracing lines we can't draw now. A nod, a shove, then outgrown somehow. We swap tall tale for grown-up lies over time. Try to not to think about it, but the beats in every line. Once in a while, waves up a sound I ain't heard since back then. Once in a while, your name in my head again. Once in a while, press play, only in my mind, those days won't stay. Once in a while, we circle around the feeling again. Can't go back, no reruns, just loops in my rhyme. Wow. Would you laugh if you heard them? Would you call one more time? Wow. Circle through the seasons, stumbling on what we miss. Wow. Shadows from the corner where we used to sit. Once in a while, waves of a sound I ain't heard since back then. Once in a while, your name in my head again. Once in a while, press play, only in my mind, those days won't stay. Once in a while, we circle around the feeling again.